burner account for obvious reason. So let me preface this with the fact that we have had a three-way with this friend in the past, and they had not had intercourse fully, but other stuff happened between the three of us all, but him penetrating her. We discussed boundaries, etc., and I was fine with them engaging if all parties are present. Last night friend came over, I don't drink anymore, and her and my husband did, and I fell asleep early. For the record, I told my husband beforehand I didn't want anything to happen, as I'm just not in that place right now. He agreed, and we moved on. Anyways, I fall asleep, wake up this morning, and he was passed out between her legs and her underwear to the side. You get the picture. Immediately wake him up. I know they were highly intoxicated because the fridge was left open, front door, house was a mess, etc. But I've seen them both drink more. He got up, said he felt like he got hit by a truck, and it wasn't what it looked like, and went in to lay down. I shit you not. She wakes up, cries to me, tells me how completely sorry she was, that it was a huge mistake, they didn't finish, blah blah blah. She said it's very fuzzy, but they did end up having intercourse. A few pumps in, she said, "Hey, we aren't going to go further without your wife here," and they stopped. I let her finish, then thank her for her honesty, and kindly told her to F off and get out of my house. Fast forward, I regain my composure and wake him up to talk. He immediately said I fell asleep and left them both drunk, insinuating. It was my fault. Obviously, I said didn't know I had to babysit. And then he said I was right. He was completely in the wrong. But how could I be upset when I've given him permission to have intercourse with her? In the past, so it's not cheating, I explained that I set boundaries, etc., circles, blah blah. He again stated it was terrible he didn't finish, and he regrets. We are married, have 2 children, 10, 6, so it's a lot. Please don't drag me. We were consenting adults in a 3-way at one point, and maybe that's where I messed up, but the whole point of that is trust and boundaries. Did I make my boundaries clear? This is cheating, right? Has anyone else been in a similar situation? Story 2. D-Day was mid-January. WS denied it in Italy, but admitted affair only after I found a text of him bragging about it to his friend with her. 28F nudes. In February, I asked him to break up with her over the phone with me in the room. He said that he wanted to do it in person, to placate her since she's going to be so mad. He also has said things like, I don't want her to see me as the bad guy if he ends things. Did I believe that reasoning? No, but I did think he wanted to end things. In the months since, I've discovered that he didn't actually break up with her, that she actually ended things. Fast forward to April, and I find out that they have been secretly contacting each other. Allegedly just for professional reasons, of course. So, again, I ask him to end it. Call her on the phone in front of me and say, we're not friends, don't call me ever again. I've disrespected my family. You have disrespected my family. I don't want anything to do with you. Something to that effect. He won't do it. He says that it's because she disgusts him so much, he can't bring himself to call her. He also wrote a 3-paragraph letter confessing, not actually mailed, to the husband, which he considers a breakup letter. To me, that's not a breakup letter at all. To me, it feels like he won't break up with her because he hopes to go back to her. He even said that after D-Day, he thought I was going to divorce him immediately, so he wanted to keep her on the team. When I bring that up, he says that was months ago, and we're teammates now. He says that his refusal to break up with her in front of me doesn't reflect how he feels about our marriage. I can't help but feel like he's still choosing her over our marriage. Need perspective besides leave him or divorce him? What's going on here?